Senator Josh Hawley says the FBI tried kicking him out of the Pennsylvania rally site when he visited to see things for himself. Hawley said he was appalled at how close Crooks was able to get to Trump. He also spoke about the whistleblowers who have come forward, telling him that most of the security detail assigned to Trump that day was not Secret Service. They were not prepared. They were leaving huge gaps. They were allowing people to come into the grounds who weren't checked. They weren't monitoring who was getting up near the stage.
When I went to the site, the FBI has got more security on that site now than they did the night that Trump was shot at. I mean, the FBI, totally late, and they're trying to control the information. Sean, they tried to kick me off of the site. They said, get out of here. You shouldn't be on the site. We don't want you here.
Get out of here?
They are trying to control the information. Absolutely. They brought local cops, Sean. Get this. I'm there on site. I had permission from the local security operator to be there, and the FBI came out and said, you have got to leave. One thing is that most of the detail assigned to Trump that day and to that rally were not Secret Service, that most of them were from other federal agencies, including Homeland Security. And Sean, they weren't prepared. They didn't know what the procedures were. They did not have the site locked down. They were not adequately patrolling the perimeter. As you just said a moment ago, they were leaving huge gaps. Whistleblowers also tell us that they were allowing people to come into the grounds who weren't checked. They weren't monitoring who was getting up around the stage. I mean, it's unbelievable, Sean. And having been there today myself, I can tell you, it is so close. That building where the shooter fired from is so close to where Trump was. The idea that you could have all of this time elapse and nobody notices, no law enforcement notices he's on the roof. One other thing, Sean, whistleblowers tell me that law enforcement were actually on different channels, different radio communication channels. There were multiple different channels and they weren't coordinated.
As you can see behind me, this is the roof the shooter was on. It is a very low roof and it is very close to the fairground. I mean, it's right here. The president's stage was right over there, 150 yards or something away. And it's no wonder people could see him because this roof is low, this building is really close in, and it's totally exposed. I mean, right where I'm standing, there were gobs of people. So it's no wonder that lots of folks saw him. The question is, why didn't law enforcement see him get on the roof? Why didn't they see him on the roof? Why didn't they go up and confront him before he started shooting or before he got on the roof when he was all in this area? It's so close together, it's hard to understand.